Namaste and abundance. Beautiful day to you all, divine infinite light beings. Ashe, I'm happy to see you in this day. Ashe, I'm happy you're breathing in this day. You're vibrant in this day. You're positive, you're loving and kind in this day. I'm happy for this. I'm happy to see this for you. Ashe, so ecstatic I am. You know, um, it's a beautiful thing when you are under the umbrella of spirit. Ashe, it's a very beautiful thing. Ashe. And so we are here to do the daily meditation. Ashe. And what brought me to the daily meditation, is spirit. Ashe. But as I was in my closet, Ashe, meditation today was like a very deepful purge. Ashe, a very deepful purge that someone out there too needs. Ashe, a releasing. Ashe, but this is not my purge. Ashe, it was not a releasing of like a shadow side, right? Like a woe is me side, right? Like I can't get up out this death that I'm in, right? It was none of that. Ashe, it was more of a me going into my closet, right? Somebody likes to say right a lot, right? Because I don't say fucking right? Like you have to make sure that you are heard, or you have to make sure that someone is getting you, but you always say right, or you want to make sure somebody's paying attention to you. I you know more than I know. You in spirit know I'm just the vessel. I am a little spark of light. Ashe, and you are the divine creators, infinite light beings. Ashe, we together are the divine creators, infinite light beings. Ashe, and I was, meditating, and Spirit was giving me a download. And as Spirit was giving me that download for another message, Ashe, because they just come, they just come, they just come, they just come, they just come. You understand me? And so I was getting this download as I was meditating. And as I was meditating, because I thought of this other download, it made me go into a form of purging, right, within the meditation. Because I got in there to meditate in my closet, to see what downloads Spirit has for me, right? And I find that I get more downloads in two specific places, right? And so I, went into my closet to meditate, emerge, because I am a Cancer. And a lot of you out there are water signs as well, and very intuitive as well. And so if you want to connect with Spirit more, you need to emerge in that spirit of water where you come from, because you are a water sign. So you need to have an intimate intimate. And if you know what intimate means, you know what intimate means. But you need to have an intimate relationship with water. Understand me, understand me, and overstand me. Ashe, if you are a water sign. Ashe, and so I'm in the water, right? And I get the download, and then so I just start purging, right? But mind you, I'm still meditating. I just start purging, right? No. I start crying, right? And that is why my eyes may seem a little popped out. You know, you could see my eyeliner a little more in depth because my eyes are puffy. I have been purging this morning. And so someone needs to release a cry, right? And so as I was given this one download, I started in the meditation to thank Spirit. You know, I started to thank Spirit in this meditation, like really go into a deep cry of gratitude. You know, confirmation with my stomach hungry. Somebody could be hungry in this moment, Ashe. But I started to go into a deep cry, right, as I'm sitting in this water, meditating. I might be repeating myself, so somebody out there could repeat themselves a lot or feel like they have to repeat themselves a lot. Ashe, and my ear is ringing. And so, excuse me. And so I'm meditating, right? Like I said, Spirit wants me to address this one more time. If you're coming for a reading, I'm probably not who you're looking for. If you're coming for healing and a message, then I'm just exactly who you were supposed to find. Ashe, Ashe, and I say that with love. Ashe, and so I'm meditating because a lot of us go through the same thing. You understand me? A lot of us have the same emotions, but don't know how to express them, don't know how to communicate them. This is why Spirit started out in the beginning. If you have something to say, no, that was the last message. If you have something to say, never hold it in. You know what I'm saying? Never hold it in. So this is why we come together to communion, so we can have the strength and the confidence not to hold it in. Ashe, that's a message for somebody, or somebody needs to go listen to the short that was made about that. Ashe. But I was meditating, I was crying, and I was thanking Spirit, for never leaving me, for comforting me, for providing for me, for, just making me secure, throughout my whole life, because everybody I've known has left me, or I've had to walk away from them. You understand me? And so I thank Spirit, for having that abundance. I thank Spirit for, in that meditation, for, acknowledging me, and for guiding me and allowing me to acknowledge myself along with Spirit. You understand me? And so I'm crying about this, like, with gratitude. Like, I'm saying to myself, everybody left except for my generation, the ones I've made, my 6 children, my 3 grandchildren. They're here with me. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying friends, other family, I have my sister, but everyone else, it's not the same. You understand me? And so, and for a lot, it will never be the same. Ashe. And so that's why I said, everyone that has passed through my life on this earthly realm in this lifetime, and you could too be going through the same thing, or have been going through the same thing, or starting to go through the same thing, but it's no longer with me. Best friends, adult friends, just the whole shebang. Lovers, the whole shebang. And so I'm meditating, I'm crying, I'm just like thanking Spirit for just, the confidence, the courage, the compassion. And then I go into, but mind you, as I'm crying, I feel like I'm crying for me, and I feel like I'm crying for the people that I have left behind. Ashe, because I had that feeling clear. I have all the clairs. So I feel like I'm crying for someone that I departed from, and you could be feeling this too. We all feel the same things. We just don't express them. We all go through the same things. We just don't express them. We feel it's strange, and there's nothing strange about it to express truth. You understand me? I heard one reader say, "Oh, I'll never cry on camera. That's just weird." Well, bitch, you weird. Because if you can't show an emotion, something's fucking wrong with you. And how are you even a reader that's supposed to be a healer that can't show tears? Bitch, you weird. And you doing the shit for the money. That's how I see it. That's how I feel it. Because in the instant when Spirit is on me, a tear I can't hold back. If it's supposed to come out, it's supposed to come out. And how could you judge me for crying on camera if that's an emotion that's supposed to be shown in that moment? Call motherfuckers weird for having empathy. No, bitch, you weird because you don't have it. Anyways, so I was going, that's a message for somebody. Like, if somebody feels like you're weird because you show emotion and empathy, fuck them. And tell them in their face, fuck you. Somebody want to tell you, fuck you. But tell them in their face, fuck you. Oh, this me. I'm going to be me. I'm going to ride for me. Fuck you. So I'm in there, I'm crying, I'm feeling like I'm crying for me, and I'm crying for all of them. You feel me? And so I tell Spirit, I say, I thank you for showing me how to love, teaching me how to love, right? And then I tell Spirit, I thank you for knowing the meaning of the word love. And I tell them, this is intimate moments that I'm sharing with you, that I am divinely guided to share with you. Ashe? And so, because somebody is being resistant to Spirit, and Spirit does not want you to be resistant to Spirit. I never be resistant to Spirit. You understand me? And so, that's where I was. I told Spirit, I thank you for knowing the true meaning of the word love. And I said, I thank you within the depths of my heart. And when I said that, baby, I went into a purge. like I said before, I was crying. Crying with the snot. I had to get out of the water, get some tissue, snot running all down my nose. So somebody is crying over you horribly, very, very horribly, because I don't cry like that. Snot just, nah. And I ain't cried in a cool minute. I told y'all that the other day. I ain't gotta cry. I don't cry. So, as I said that, I went into a deep ass purge, right? Like within the depths, how you cry. I was in a fetal position. Mind you, I'm still in this water. I'm in a fetal position, right? I'm crying, I'm purging to where you know how you go so deep within that cry. It goes down into your soul, and you, it's like a silent cry, and you for so long, and then my back popped. So somebody could be having some back issues. But I went into that deep. Oh, I needed that. Somebody need their back popped. A massage, something. But I went into that deep cry. Like that video that went viral with that man crying, and he was that shit. Well, that's what I was doing, right? But for gratitude, my gratitude was that deep. You understand me? To where I went into that depths of a cry, in that fetal position, immersed in that water, right? And in that instant, I felt Spirit tell me, it's better to cry knowing that Spirit is with you, right? Than to cry knowing that Spirit is not with you. You understand me? And in that instant, Spirit gave me that download as to the people that are crying, that you feel, because remember I said, I'm crying for me and I'm crying for them, because I feel. So the people that are crying because they feel that they don't have Spirit. Ashe, stick with me, right? But they're crying over you as well. You know why? And this is happening to you in your life as well. You are a divine infinite light being. We experience the same things. That's why you're here. Spirit said, once you left them, once you departed from them, or they left you, however the situation played out at hand, Spirit left them. Understand me? And this is all coming in the meditation. As I'm crying, Spirit left them. Mind you, because Spirit sent you divine infinite light being, in the representation of Spirit in human form. So therefore, when you departed, Spirit departed. You were coming in the form of Spirit in human form, to let whoever know that you entered into their lives, that there is a Spirit, and you were showing them this through you. Oh, and when I got that download, and that's why it's being shared with you, because Spirit wants you to also to know. When I got that download, oh, I felt, like Spirit, you right. Like, I'm so glad and so grateful to be on this end of the stick rather than that end of the stick. I got the long end of the stick as they got the short end of the stick. You understand me? Because as I'm purging, saying that in this meditation, and this is quiet meditation, this session of ours, this communion of ours, is quiet meditation. And so as I got that meditation, I, 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 as I got that download in that meditation, I felt so, back to life. You understand me? I felt so revived. You understand me? I leaned my head back, right? And then that brought me to the memory. Now just stay with me. If you don't have time, just go. Just go. But that brought me back to the memory. Ashe, that brought me back to the memory of when I vacationed in Hawaii. I was so blessed by my darling daughter to bless me with a vacation in Hawaii, right? And it's always what I wanted, is what I manifested, right? And my manifestation came to fruition. Manifestations are powerful, and the universe listens to these manifestations, right? And so you attract them to you. Understand that, understand that, and overstand that as you stay tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. Ashe. And so it brought me back as I laid my head back and got comfortable. It brought me back to the image of me being in Hawaii, right? Me and my daughter, we were going on an adventure for the day, and we were going to, and the children, the grandchildren, we were going to adventure the waterfalls, big waterfalls. We went up to a mountain to get these fucking waterfalls. I mean, traveled the bus, then walked the hills all the way up to a fucking mountain with our 3 babies, because this is what I wanted to do. This was, an adventure, something off the bucket list. Ashe, mind you. And so we walked up this hill, to where we had to travel far enough to where we had to catch the shuttle all the way up to the rest of the hill. That's how far the waterfall was up there, right? In the mountains. And so and yes, I am cloaked because I'm feeling a lot of different energies. So I want to make sure I stay in my own dynamic energy. Ashe. And so we made it, right? And we, getting prepared, getting our life things, and getting the kids all ready, playing in the water and shit, right? And not knowing that when we got there, the waterfalls was not just going to be right there. We were just going to walk up to the waterfall. Oh, hell no. That wasn't it for us, right? Spirit said, you want to do it? Well, go ahead and you fucking do it, right? This is what you wanted? You go ahead and you fucking do it, right? And so, I said, I'm going to do it. This, what the fuck I came here for? This is what I'm going to do, right? So it was this body of water. And mind you, I'm not a good swimmer, even though I'm a water sign. I'm not a good swimmer. And so that was never introduced to me, Well, in high school, in summer, I played like I knew how to swim, but I was never really going to. I just, doing what everybody else was doing, I wanted to be, in it, right? And so, somebody needs to listen to music more. The Spirit is saying in your meditations, you need to listen to high vibrating music. I say high vibrating music, not low vibrational music as we discussed yesterday. I say with 444 on the clock in this AM, I say Archangel Michael is with us. We are always divinely protected. I say, and so my stomach, oof, somebody hungry. Somebody else could be hungry as well. And so it brought me back, to such a beautiful memory, right? And so, the Spirit says, show the clock. See that 444? Archangel Michael is forever with us, Ashe, forever with us. And so, I had to get across this big ass motherfucking body of water, right? I had pumped myself up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get over there. And, I have these pictures and this experience on Facebook, in my Hawaii experience, I say, my Hawaii adventure, right? So, large body of, just like, I don't know how, large body of water, deep, like to where you really need a life jacket if you can't swim, right? And even if you could swim, you still need a motherfucking life jacket. That's how deep and wide the depth and the length was to get to this. And I'm telling the truth, to get to this waterfall, right? And so I pumped myself up. The kids was there. My daughter, with the kids secure, watching me, right? Get to this other side, right? I wanted to get over there where everybody else was experiencing that waterfall, looking like they was having a dynamic time. And I wanted to do this, and this is why I came here. And I had to override my fear. That's why spirits say fear is nothing but fear. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Ashe, always remember that. There is no fear unless you make it fear. Ashe, unless you conjure the fear up. Ashe. And so, this is all connecting. This is all connecting. Remember, I'm still in this water. Emerge. Remembering about this. Meditating. Remembering about this event, this adventure. I'm still in the water, mind you, in my meditation. And so, no, but before I went to Hawaii in my meditation, as I leaned back in the water, I started becoming the mermaid that I am, right? And I started to pat my feet, playing in the water like a child, right? After the purge. And I started playing in the water like a child, and I started giggling, I started laughing, I started feeling free. You understand me? After I went into that depth of that cry, right? And then that's what brought me to the memory of Hawaii, right? And so I got enough courage to get on the side with the waterfall, and as I got, I was playing, had a good old time, and it was time to return back to the other side. I say, so I could give my daughter a chance to come and experience what I had just experienced, right? And so that's when the motherfucking fear kicked in again, right? But mind you, my daughter is all the way on the other side with the children, so she couldn't come get me. And the babies was babies at this time. Little babies. Not little babies, but babies. right? They're a little bit bigger now. And so, and it was only two people working, and they were working the, the interest and paying for the equipment and shit like that. It was workers to do that, right? And so, I was stuck. 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 Yeah, something about Carly B song coming to me. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Somebody like Carly B or like that song, but that Spirit just said something about music, but that's low vibrational music. But anyways, I was stuck over there, right? So I had to get back. I had to get back. I really had to get back. But, I was afraid because, I knew how it felt coming. Like, I got there, but I had to really psych myself to get over there. And I was feeling nothing up under me, nothing around me. Everybody else in their own mode. It's a big place. Everybody spread it around, all around. And, it was rocks around the whole thing, the whole area, right? Even when I got to the waterfall, it was rocks that I could hold on to, as I'm playing in the water and shit, right? And so, but once you in that water, right? So I was afraid. And Spirit was like, you could do this, Spirit was like, you can do this. Spirit was like, go into meditation. That's why we're here now, meditation. I'm still in the bathtub. Remember, y'all, I'm still in the bathtub. But in my head, I'm in Hawaii. Spirit was like, go into meditation, right? Meditation, what the fuck? Meditation, right? And this is why I say if you are a water sign, you have to become intimate with the energy of water. You have to, connect with water. You really have to have a deep connection with water. I can't express that enough. You understand me? Because you are a water sign. Understand me? Ashe. And so somebody could be having a pain in their chest, because I just started having a pain in my chest. I've not had no pain in my chest. So somebody could be having a pain in their chest. But some kind of gas or something. That type of pain. But or pain from lost love, Take it as it resonates, because I was crying about people that have, so take it as it resonates. But I had to go into a deep meditation. And this is when I first experienced the connection and the intimacy of water and what me and water hold together. You understand me? The connection that me and water hold together. That's why I say I get more downloads when I'm immersed, right? So I psych myself up enough. Spirit, gave me the confidence enough to get into the water so I can proceed back to the other side. Ashe. And as I get into the water, I'm really scared now. I'm like struggling. Confirmation. I'm like struggling. I swear these commercials is, they just a killer. Come on, fuck it. And so I'm struggling, right? With 333 on the clock. And Spirit says, relax. The water says, relax, right? And something in my mind just clicked. Something in my body just clicked. My whole body got in tuned. I mean, Look. What I'm about to tell you right now, I tell you no lies. I tell you no motherfucking lies, right? My body got so in tune with this water because Spirit knew this was the only way that I was going to make it back alive. And I say alive to that other side. Because I was going to go down. You understand me? I was going to go down. But something clicked in my mind. Something clicked in my body. Something clicked in my soul. Me and the water connected. We became one. You understand me? One. We became fucking one. Like a partnership, like a man and a woman become one. Me and that water became that man and that woman. You understand me? In that instant, a deep connection, a deep inner connection, a deep meditation with this water, to where this water seduced me. This water seduced me. This water put me in a state of seduction, as to where my body got so fucking relaxed, as to where I felt like I was making love. I tell you no motherfucking lies. I felt like I was making love. I was so far into the meditation, in tune, tapped in, and turned on with the energy of water. That love making carried me all the way back to the side I needed to be in. Mind you, with a motherfucking deep ass orgasm that I never fucking experienced with a human man before. That's how deep the connection was with the water. Like a state of euphoria within that water saved my life to get back to that other side, because I would have still been going with that damn life jacket on. I felt myself sinking. But when I interconnected with that water saved me. And that's why Spirit is saying, if you are a water sign, you need to get connected with water and know what the power of water. I learned the power of the connection with me and water that day, and ever since then I've been utilizing it to the fullest. Confirmation, baby. That shit felt so good in that meditation. Boy, I tell you no lies. I tell you no lies. But anyways, yeah. Spirit wanted me to share that with you because meditation is powerful. The connection that the spirits that you connect with are powerful, Ashe, and they will show you and teach you some new things, Ashe. And so we are going to get into heavy. Energies is heavy. We're going to get into just a little bit. Yeah, but Spirit is saying someone needs to immerse themselves in that water and to purge. Whatever the purge may be about, you need to purge, Ashe. That is the meditation Spirit wants you to indulge in. A purging, releasing. I tell you, when I got about that shit, I felt this AM. When I got about that water this AM, I felt like 10 pounds lighter. Ashe, with 222 on the clock. I felt 10 pounds lighter, Ashe. Even though I was purging happy tears, I still needed that purge, because the message, the download that I got of being left alone brought me to those tears, because even though I was left alone, I still was never left alone. And it's better to be left alone by flesh than left alone by spirit. And Spirit brought that to me today. Ashe, very powerful. It's never been with 4004 on the clock. It's never been a quiet meditation this long. Never. With 414 on the clock. Ashe, so Spirit, just give us bestow upon us a couple of cards. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Just a couple of quiet meditations that the divine infinite light beings as us need to meditate on in this present day. Ashe. But I tell you, boy, that fucking experience with that water, smiles. Spirit wants you to smile more. Ashe. Spirit wants you to pass more smiles along as you smile to yourself. Then Spirit say something about this the other day. Ashe, sit quietly and comfortably. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths from down deep from within and exhale. Repeat 3 times. I am happy to be here. I am happy to be alive. I am happy to smile. At everyone I see today, I share this feeling with the world. Confirmation. I share this feeling with the world. I just told you this is what I was doing. Purging because I'm happy. After everything that I've been through, I still can wear my happiness. I still can wear my smile, my beautiful, voluptuous. That's not even a word, but it is a word for me for right now. Voluptuous, gorgeous smile. That pure, precious smile. I can still wear it. And Spirit is saying you can still wear it also. Smile. Ashe, smile. Smile to yourself. Smile to others. Just smile. I get that song for real. Clap your hands if you know that what. Clap your hands if you know what happiness means to you. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap your hands. Just clap your hands. Clap it. And then I'm getting another song. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. That's Whitney. At the end, her baby be saying, clap your hands. Clap your hands. I can't think of the song. But it's something that's pertaining to this. Woo. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, I'm going to just take this one right here. It says spiritual, because it's on the table. Oh, I'm going to just take these right here because, here we go. Here, everything is synchronicity. Yeah, okay. Spiritual is what I seen first, so I'm going to go with this one first because we was just talking about the benefits of being spiritual, connecting with spirit, the water of spirit, spiritual. Ashe? Okay. Very deep and in depth we went over this card. Ashe? And so here it is again. Ashe, this type of meditation may include elements of silent, spoken, or chanted prayer. Practice this with the religion of your choice. Come one, come all. Come one, come all. You heard Spirit say, come one, come all. Whatever you decide to come in is what Spirit is accepting. You see how Spirit said no judgment? In that moment, Spirit just said no judgment. The way other people judge you because you don't do and practice in what they do, you get judged. Spirit don't judge you as they portray Spirit to judge you. Spirit really does not judge you. Ashe? And so it can bring a deeper connection to the divine and deepen your spiritual growth. And that's what that experience did for me in that moment when I was in Hawaii. It experienced my deeper growth and my connection with the elements of spirit. Ashe, Ashe. That is beautiful. That is divine. That is, spiritual. And then we have the main important one. Ashe. Everything is synchronicity over here. Everything is divinely guided and ordered over here. Ordained over here. Ashe. And this one is hits home for me. It hit home for me in this AM. It says being thankful. I'm sharing my smile. It says being thankful. Every night as you lay in bed, shut everything off and lay quiet. Simply be thankful for all that the universe has provided to you this day and say aloud, thank you. And that's what I did in this AM. Yes, I do it in the evening, but I do it in the AM. You understand me? In the evening I do it, I might not come out of that transition, but I'm be where I need to be. But in the AM when I do it, I have to do it because I'm walking through the shadow of death in this day. You understand? Because these people that walk around us, that hurt us, trespass against us, are the walking, living dead. Ashe. So I'm walking through the shadows of death, such as you are walking through the shadows of death. So you have to be glorified in your thankfulness, in your gratitude. Ashe. And Spirit wants you to meditate on that. Ashe. So this has been very, 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 very powerful. You understand me? You understand me? And I know you understand me. Ashe. Ashe. And so I'm going to send you healing, loving energy. And don't forget, you don't have to take on all of them in one day. You can pan them out on different days or different parts of the day, whatever you like. But being thankful, you can partake in that all day. Well, shit, hell, all of them you can partake in it all day. Being spiritual in whatever you choose to partake in, it's all one. It all comes back to one. And the smiles that you give to others and you give to yourself. Yeah, you can do all this shit all day fucking long. Stay disciplined. Stay connected. Continue to honor yourself. Ashe. Ashe, and I'm going to leave it there. I'm a little spark of light. You're the divine creator's infinite light beings. This has been a very powerful, 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 powerful Ashe quiet meditation, and I enjoyed communing with you. I enjoyed sharing the experience of my intimate, very intimate, and that's why I say you need to get intimate with cancer signs with the body of water, because the intimate experience is out of this world. I felt like I was blasting off into another galaxy when I'm in a big pool of water and it's seducing me and seducting me and making me feel the way I want to feel in the moment. Stop fucking playing with me. That's power. When you can make a whole body of water seduce you, this energy seducing this avatar, to bring this avatar in so much fucking peace that I can make it back to the other fucking side where I need it to be. You just don't know, baby. All right. Sending my love to you always, always. May the peace be in you as it is within me, and gratitude. Gratitude. Prosperity energy. Ashe. Ashe.